Hello, welcome back to another episode. Right now I'm off to go talk to Carl's Javis. I'm working for a Hutt cartel, but I'm actually an Imperial agent. Here we go, we'll have a little chat now. You and me, Javis.
Don't be in such a hurry, Blade. Don't you remember me? Your old buddy, Dino Ray?
Uh-oh.
You haven't aged well since we met up on Hoth. Your nose and your skin. But you couldn't be an imposter. You know your friend Dino.
Of course I remember you, Dino. How long's it been?
Little too long, it seems. Turns out we got a problem. You see, you don't look like the Blade I know. The Blade who owes me credits. But you say you're the Blade, so I'll take you at your word and ask for my money. You understand?
I understand, all right. You're a rat who needs to die.
Is that so? Well, let's see what you can do, Blade.
Hey man, I've got to do it. He's not going to take my money. I mean, I'll stay undercover. You come after my money, my credits, you die. Isn't that right, Ray? Oh, you know all about that. There we go. Nice and dead. Hey pal, how's it going?
Blade, come on over. Glad to see you're enjoying the palace. Look, I've only got 5 minutes before I have to go meet with some alien freaks, and I want to ask you something. You've been around the galaxy a few times. What's it like dealing with the Empire?
It's been good business, and the government hasn't given me much trouble.
You're one of the last real independents. I admire you for that, but your kind is dying out. The Hutts have taken control of the gangs, and I think real soon the Republican Empire will want control of the Hutts, even if Nimrod won't believe it. So if we gotta pick a side, I want to pick a winner, and I don't see the Empire losing.
Like it or not, the Empire does seem to be the future.
I hope so, and not just because of business either. My sons are free traders. They're doing business in the solar system. It's their first time dealing with the Empire, so I worry. I probably shouldn't. But you came to me for a reason. What can I do for you, Blade?
You know Hutta pretty well, but you don't have my skills. I thought we could partner up for a job.
Is that right? Normally I wouldn't, but lately I could use someone who works alone and gets results. Nemro's been stewing in his slime since we lost a shipment of rare ores in the Evokai lands. He blames me for some reason. Now the Evokai, they're Hutta natives from before the cartel came. They mostly want us dead. If you get that shipment back, I'll pay you good.
Alright, I'm interested.
And maybe we both come out ahead. There's a work camp outside Jaguna. Nimro set it up for some Evokai who wanted peace. Bad deal, poor rubes. The chief there, Odef, was supposed to talk to the other Evokai tribes about returning the ore, but he didn't come through. He knows something though. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have an appointment to keep. But I look forward to seeing if the Red Blade's as good as they say.
Oh, I'm amazing. Don't you worry about that. Okay, we have a new job now. Good for me. Employment is not a problem. And I'll always find more. Yeah, I wonder if I should have killed that guy. I mean, normally I wouldn't be so outwardly violent. Not as a good agent, but, you know, again, he tried to touch my money, and that wasn't going to work out. Also, he knew that I wasn't the Red Blade, and that is why he had to die. But fortunately, Javis didn't care. He's like, I'm glad you're enjoying the land here. Good for you. Now, my equipment might be a little bit rough at the very beginning, but I'm sure in time I'll get better outfits or whatever. And again, I wonder who my companion might be. Would it be him? I have no idea. I have no clue. I actually haven't played an agent for that long, but no, we're going over here now. Fortunately, I can sprint. I'm a little bit faster now. I've been enjoying the world quite a bit. I was actually very shocked. I was like, oh, I wouldn't enjoy the Old Republic. I popped on. Oh, I enjoy the Old Republic. And I mean a lot. The combat's fun. I really like the combat a lot. Oh, I can't kill you, right. Probably not yet. Stims vendor. I don't want to be jacked up yet, bro. I don't want to get my gains yet. I'll get my gains later. But just know, I will have my gains. Okay. We're nearly there, not quite there, but we're getting there right now. I've got mail too, a lot more mail. New codex entry, bog people. Should I murder them all? I mean, I can murder them all. Hey! How do you feel about being murdered? Oh, I'm sorry, did I interrupt your day? Because you're dead now, son. Get out of here. Get out of here with that garbage. Okay, you're all dead. And I'm not unhappy about it. Yep, you might witness me commit local genocide from time to time. We call it grinding in the MMO world, but in their world, genocide. That reminds me of my days back in World of Warcraft years back. Blackrock Mountains, grinding orcs. Killing them, gaining the materials, and hello. Alright. Wow, that is a lot more. Cool. Kurtab Alliance. I like that. And then over here we have what? A little mercenary battle droid. Adorable. I want you. Get in here. Don't you fill on me. Oop, didn't mean to do that. Okay. Come out, my little buddy. I'm gonna call you Murder Buddy. Murder Buddy, we're going. Okay, let's go now. Oh man, I haven't had fun in an MMO in years, man. I played WoW for almost 10 years and... Not quite 10 years, but man, close to it. Here we go.
You said you were going to get the ore back.
I have done all I can. They, the other tribes, will not listen.
If you say so. Hey, you the Red Blade? Heard you were coming. Thought we'd soften up the chief for you.
Any luck with your interrogation?
Says he's real sorry he couldn't make a deal. That's about it.
The other tribes, the evil Kai who refused peace, it was they who attacked your shipment. You have given us homes and work. I help you willingly. But the tribes will not return Nemro's medals.
They won't even negotiate?
The tribes, they stole the shipment to spite the Hutts, and to use for themselves. They will make weapons, machines. They took the metals to their great village in the swamps. Only a beast or a shadow can enter. Seek the shipment there if you wish.
Thank you, you've been a great help.
I only do my part. I only want peace.
All right, Chief. Let's get you a med pack or two. You've had a busy day.
I love how hard-boiled that guy sounds.
I'm gonna go ahead and, sound intimidating.
I wonder what his actual voice is like. Anyway, we've got to go now. We're heading to where? Subverting Carl's Javis. Down here. So I've got to go do a menial task. But that is okay. It's all to build my standing. It's all to become a more powerful agent. But again, surprisingly, I don't feel the need to be sadistic. Often when I play in this game as, like, let's say a trooper or some type of, you know, lightsaber wielding fool, I like to become sadistic. I like to cut people down, shoot them in the head. But here, I want to be, again, more pragmatic. A practical man. Oh, hello! Goodbye. You know, as I'm killing people. Farewell. Ooh. Done for. Oh, I've got a bonus here. Okay, well then I will kill them all. Why not? Why friggin' not? It'll take me time to come up with a name that would potentially be suitable for a guild. Hello, Ecolian. I don't need your help. Again, the combat is a lot of fun. I like it a lot. Get shot! Come on, get him. There we go. And that one. Here's a grenade. Enjoy my grenade. Now get sniped. I don't even need the 360. I could go into cover, but it's really not too important. I mean, I might do it for, you know, fun. Got a new achievement. Good for me. New boots, too, if I want them. But no, I've got a lot to kill already. Hey, pal. Are you trying to hit me? Well, don't. It won't go your way, son. It won't go your way. But no, I've been a fan of Star Wars since I was a little boy. Me and my best friend, we would talk about it all the time. I remember his older brother had a collection of Lego Star Wars, and they were all over his shelf, man. I mean, he built so many. It was really incredible. We're talking Millennium Falcon, everything. Star Destroyers, all of it. Alright, let's go pick it up now. It's just really incredible how one man can create a world, or, you know, not just one man, because, I mean, there were ideas that were approved by other people besides George Lucas, but I mean, how one person can just kind of be the catalyst to begin so much. A franchise that we now love and enjoy. And I'm excited to have a very good movie about it. I mean, I feel like the movies are going to be incredible. And I hope I'm right. I'm not always optimistic about things like that, but this time I'm like, yeah, they better be amazing. Alright, creative war over here. Am I all done? I'm all done. Okay. And I murdered a lot of Evokai. They came around and they were like, oh, well, we want to spite the Huts. Well, I said no. And I denied them that pleasure. Okay, let's go back now. I can probably quick travel there, right? Probably. Let's find out. Well, yeah, sure. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. My bad. Hold on. Let's go back again. Time for me to teleport. Yeah, I often make very quirky looking characters, as you may have seen in my previous part. But for some reason, I just feel like the agent should be the most vanilla looking guy possible. I have no idea why. But no, I don't like making really generic looking characters just because I like to kind of get out there and fit in with a sci-fi setting. But, you know, again, for Leventius, he'll be a more generic looking fellow who will be defined by his actions, not his appearance. Now, when it came to who I played as, you know, a Sith warrior, oh yeah, he was savage. A nearly evil man. Okay, we're heading back to the palace now, right over here. That is pretty darn large, isn't it? Look at that. Massive. I really enjoy it from time to time, pointing out things that are just really kind of funny to have in a sci-fi setting where it's like, man, they're a little bit like us here. Because, I mean, Star Wars has always felt very fantasy in many ways. Not just sci-fi. Has a lot of fantasy feelings to it. Well, hello. Alright. Could get a new job until I get equipment from my companions and all that. But again, I can always do it later if I really want to. I should be okay to keep on doing what I'm doing now. Alright. Here we go.
Slow down, Blade. Stay with me a while. We haven't had the chance to talk. I'm Calo. Nemro puts me in charge of the good stuff. His guns, his troops, the safety of his little palace. You can spare some time for me, right?
Who am I to say no to a woman like you?
Good answer. People who say no are never very interesting. You've got a nasty reputation, you know. I hear you went and murdered poor Dino Ray right on this spot. What was that about, Blade?
Dino and I go way back. He had it coming.
It's too bad. He had a pretty face before you messed with it. Me, I'm betting you and Dino had something else going on. You had a reason for coming to Nemro's house. Maybe money, maybe power. I like to think you'll be trouble, Blade. You'll be bloodthirsty, treacherous. Because I could enjoy keeping an eye on a bloodthirsty, treacherous pirate.
Well, I could enjoy being watched.
Maybe we'll get along after all. If you are trouble, take your time. I'd hate to stick a blaster to your head, or a slave collar around your neck, before I've seen everything you can do. That's all I wanted to say. You can go now.
Well now.
It's been a pleasure, Calo.
Of course it has.
I like her. She reminds me a little bit of Jack from Mass Effect. Anyway, off we go. But no, I like her. We should probably talk to her more. Alright, let's go over here now. Talk to my good pal.
Fathra will not stop his mining operations. He's going to keep tapping our gas pocket and cut our supply in half.
O kakiza spida perupa, gadwa shiniko higa danulia.
Don't play dumb with me, Taflajan. Fathra doesn't need to steal our customers if he doesn't leave us any gas to sell, and we can't uproot him without help.
Punyu kichawa joto jamba.
Idiot. Sorry about Taflajan, Blade. Legitimate business brings out the worst in us. Makes me miss actual crime, you know? But it looks like you're about to brighten my day. You find the shipment?
I have it right here. Delivered as promised.
The fee's been transferred to your account. You'll have access by the time you're back at your apartments. You earned every credit. I'd buy you a drink in the cantina, but I need to have a chat with Nimro. We should talk more another time, though. You do good work.
I appreciate it, Carols. Good luck with the hut.
Right. I'll need it.
Alright, we're good to go. Yeah, that worked out nicely. Alright, murder buddy, where are we going now? Right, I've got to go chat with my boss, Red Foreman. Oh man, I hope he doesn't want to put a boot up my ass. Where's he at? Over here? Yeah, over here. Okay, in my suite. I mean, it is pretty sweet. You're right about that. Bam! Bad word puns already. Yeah, man, I wouldn't mind this room. Not at all. Pretty spacious. I do like high vaulted ceilings. Alright, here we go.
The operation is proceeding well, Agent. Thanks to your intervention, Carol's Javis will once again have Nemro's ear. I took note of your meeting with Nemro Security Chief Calo. You handled yourself well. Still be on your guard. We've identified her as a freelance assassin, enforcer, and anarchist. She's been attached to a dozen employers in half as many years, using several different aliases.
What's she doing with Nemro?
Unknown. In all likelihood, she needed the credits. And if she truly has no loyalty to the Hutt, we may be able to use her in the future. On to more immediate concerns. Nemro operates a major Schwash gas mine on Hutta. The Empire wants access to Nemro's refined gas. Unfortunately, Farthra is tapping the same gas pocket as Nemro. We need to destroy Farthra's operations in the rust yards before Nemro's grinds to a halt.
You don't know how long I've been waiting to blow something up.
Then you may enjoy this. You will travel to Farthra's mining facility and place explosives in the drill shaft, destroying the equipment and collapsing part of the gas pocket. You'll need to strip a uniform and credentials off the facility guards to pass the final security checkpoint. A working disguise is imperative.
Should be straightforward.
Your disguise may not hold up under close inspection, so avoid conversation. The explosives have already been delivered to your room. Once you're finished, go back to Carol's Javis and make sure he knows what happened. Take the credit if you like.
I'll be back soon.
One more thing, Agent. Darth Javis pays increasing attention to your work. He will reward success or failure appropriately, and I will not intervene. Report back after you've destroyed the mine and inform Carols of the results. Keep her out.
Alright, that will work out. Why not? Alright, a credit box over here. Thank you. Look at that. 402 credits. Very good. Okay, now when we're back, we'll go do our new job, Economies of Scale. And that should be fun.